Hey y'all, this is Ursula, the Harvey Container Gardener. Y'all, it is pouring down raining in southeast Louisiana today. Don't get me wrong, I love the rain. I have filled all of my rain barrels and buckets, so I am filled to capacity, but I'm not playing in the rain no more today. I'm done playing in the rain. So, since I can't get out to my garden because it is flooding and muddy over there now, I decided to go ahead and do some work on my spring garden, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. So look, I brought everything out that I have that I'm going to be planting hopefully soon. This is not the complete list of everything that I want to plant, but this is what I'm starting off with. A few more things that I'm going to plant, and I think I'm going to go ahead and direct seed them are cucumbers, squash, zucchini, okra, corn, peas, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and direct sow them. Because in our area it starts to get warm really, really fast. Not right now, but yeah, I can direct sow and they'll be okay. So let me show y'all what I got going on so far, y'all. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Well, I don't think y'all gonna be able to hear me. Let me try. Alright, so potatoes. Even though I have one bag of potatoes planted, I purchased these. I have the Yukon, I think it's the Yukon Gold potatoes. So I have a few of these. I went to my local garden center and they didn't have the gold potatoes, but they had more red, so I went ahead and I bought a couple more red potatoes. And these have chitted, so they're ready to be planted. I have one purple potato left over from what I grew last year. And this is it. So I'll go ahead and plant this. And these are also purple potatoes. I don't know what the difference is between this one and the red one, but all I'm supposed to have the purple inside. So I'm going to plant these and we'll see. So I think I might have to get out about 4 grow bags. So I might plant about 3 or 4 potatoes in each grow bag and see what happens. So last year I think I planted 3 bags. I had a pretty good harvest. It wasn't enough. It didn't last long enough. So this year I want to up my game and plant some more. So that's the potatoes. This is one of 2 of my sweet potatoes. Kind of hard to see, but the sweet potatoes are coming up in here. What I do is I keep them moist and I keep them laying on a heating pad. Well, not heating pad, heating mat. And they're coming up pretty good. This one is a little bit slower. But y'all, let me show y'all this one. Look at this one. So last year I went ahead and I put the sweet potatoes in the water, had the toothpicks stuck in them, had them elevated. They grew slips. It took a lot longer. This method I think is a lot quicker. And I'm looking at the roots, the slips, and how thick they are and how healthy they look. I do believe that this is a better method. So this slip is the one that's giving me all of these roots, these slips. This sweet potato is the purple Okinawan. I couldn't get anything from them last year, and I did it last year with the water and the jar and stuff. So this year I figured I'll go ahead and bury it. Still nothing. I do hear that these take a little bit longer to come up. So I'm going to just be patient, keep it watered, keep it on the heating mat, And hopefully I'll get some slips for this purple sweet potato. So that's potatoes and sweet potatoes. So hopefully I have a good harvest with both of them, y'all. So what I started doing, y'all, is I started uppotting my tomatoes and bell peppers that I dropped the seed last month on the 6th, February 6th. Hasn't quite been a month yet. These are looking okay. I'm not going to say they're looking great. Some of them have turned a little yellow. Some of them have grew their true leaves. Some of them have dropped their leaves. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with them, y'all, but I'm going to go ahead and uppot them. Can't hurt. Can't hurt. So I've done 3 already. So these are the Pinocchio dwarfs. And I did label one of them. But I wanted to show y'all, I like using these cups. The reason why I like using them, first of all, they're cheap. I bought these from the Dollar Tree. And I paid $1.25 for maybe about 16 of them. So they're cheap. They're reusable. Let's see, did I use this one? I probably did. I just don't see the name, but I'll usually write the name up here of what was in it. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So this one, last year I had cabbage. So I just scratched that out and I put Pinocchio tomato this year. So if I reuse it again for the fall, I'll scratch that out and I'll put whatever I'm going to grow in. But they're cheap. They're reusable. When the roots start growing, you could see the roots, where the roots are, if they're circling down at the bottom, because if they're circling down at the bottom, that means, you know, you probably either need to uppot them again to give the roots more room, or you need to go ahead and plant them out. So this way, I can see what's going on with the roots. I don't have to wonder what's going on with the roots. Y'all, the rain is coming in and out. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and plant one more of the tomatoes. I had 3. One in this block, in this cell. And this cell, I have 2 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and plant all 3 of them. I'm going to put y'all back so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. So I got 3 cups right here. I have my little thing to push them up. And all I'm doing is taking and pushing it up from the bottom. And it pushes the whole little cell up. So this one, since it's one by itself, I could just go ahead and plant it. And y'all see the roots on it? Plant it by itself. So right now I'm going to just set it in here. This next one, pushing it up. Okay. Come on, let me push it up. Alright. So this one, y'all, this one has 2. Looking healthy. They have a set of true leaves, both of them. So I want to plant both of these and just see how they go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to separate them by going directly in the middle. And I'm not going to tear it. I'm not going to pull it. I'm just kind of rocking it apart until it separates. Okay? So then these 2 will go in these cups. Now, also I wanted to tell y'all too, with the tomatoes, the stem, you can't really see them, but the stem has a lot of little hairs on it. These all turn into roots. So if you plant this tomato plant deep, all those little hairs will turn into roots and it'll make the tomato plant stronger. So I already have a cup. I already added some soil. Let me show y'all what I added, y'all. Let me show y'all what I added, because a couple of people have been asking me about my soil. This is what I'm using. Kellogg's All Natural Potting Mix. And what I do is, I sift it. I have 2 Dollar Tree garbage baskets. I put the soil in here, I shake it, and what you see in here are the big pieces that I don't want in my cups, y'all. So they're gonna either go around a plant or they're gonna go back in the bag. So when I get ready to do my pots, that'll be extra organic material that's gonna be in my pots. All right, so I'm gonna get my little tomato plant. Let's see. Put that out the way. I have my sifted soil over here. So I'm gonna make a little indention. Let me turn. Hopefully y'all can see. Make a little indention, and I'm gonna set this down in here. Push it down and make sure that it's standing up straight. Then I'm going to take my sifted soil and just kind of go around it, y'all. I'm not going to bury it all the way up because I don't need to. Bury it halfway. And that's one of my plants. So I'll do one more. I know y'all don't need to sit here and watch me up-pot these plants. But for maybe a person that's new to gardening, that, you know, needs to see what we're doing and how we do it, I want to at least do one more so y'all can see what I'm doing, and then you could do it. Alright, so this is my other little seedling. I already have some soil in my cup, but I want to add a little bit more because I don't want it to be all the way down to the bottom. So I added some fresh soil, and I'm going to set my tomato plant in there, push it down, and I want to make sure that it's standing up. So once I do that, I'm going to just add some of this loose sifted soil, free of all of the big pieces of sticks and branches and all of that kind of stuff. Alright, so I don't want to fill it all the way to the top, because as this little tomato starts growing, I'll go ahead and either add some more soil to the top of it, or it may be ready to plant out. So like I said, what I like about these cups, I can see where the root is. If this starts growing and it gets root bound, you'll see it spiraling around the bottom because you can see through the cups. Y'all, so I know, you know, a lot of people like the cups, but I like these because I can see through them. I don't know what's going on with the roots. Alright, y'all. So last thing I need to do is I need to write. Let's see, what kind of tomatoes was that? That's the Italian patio tomatoes. So I have 3 of those Italian tomatoes. Italian. I-T-A-L-I-A-N. Tomatoes. Alright. That's one Italian. And this last one is also going to be an Italian. Alright, y'all. So that's how I keep up with my little seedlings. That's how I know what's what. So if y'all are up potting, good luck with them. Hopefully all of these make it. I don't lose any. But that's my goal. All right, y'all. Seems like the rain maybe slacking up a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing what I'm doing out here, so I can finish, and then I'll put these in a greenhouse. And well, first I'll water them, then I'll go ahead and put them in a greenhouse. All right, y'all. I wish y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Have a safe and blessed evening, and I will talk to y'all on another video. Bye.